Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. fine. You got me. I am fierce. Let's see. Hello, hello. Notifications are out. Red button machine and fish cannon should be working. Thank you for the fish. Okay. Wah. Hello, everybody. It's me. So, hello, hello. No? What do you mean, no? Listen, we're doing something a bit different today. Hello. How far did I get? So I was told I had one more go-round for Slay the Princess before I got an ending. Also, I'm just a little bean today. Okay, so I want to let you guys know today might be a bit of a shorter stream. So I feel like I had to stop yesterday kind of abruptly. My throat kind of hurt yesterday, and I was like, I'll drink some ginger drink and then I'll feel better for tomorrow, right? Well, tomorrow came, and it's bad timing, so we're gonna be a little whispery today. I'm gonna try to not strain my voice, and hopefully I'm not getting sick again. I super don't want to be sick again. So yeah, we're just gonna be a little bean today, and listen, Imtress, listen. I flipped a coin about it on if I would be streaming or not today, okay? So, like, fate has chosen that I be here today. Being sick is the worst. This is true. Yeah, I think it's the season. It doesn't help that where I am, the weather is like, it won't make up its mind. No, we're gonna be. Listen. I've taken meds. I flipped a coin about it. The coin has spoken. Self-care is important. True. I had a nap today. I have had meds. Yeah. So this should be a fairly chill game, but I want you guys to know that I'm just being quiet bean today. No, it's not that bad. We're good. We're just being little whispery today. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what's up with me. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We're gonna do round 2 for Slay the Princess. Hopefully, well, I say hopefully I'm not too quiet, but it's not like I'm going to talk loud today either. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. It is Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Thank you for headpads. Okay, let's do some hellos, and if needs be, I will in stream early. Is my voice broken? No, I'm just being nice. Just I'm being nice to voice box. Good luck with interview. You got this. I believe. Listen. We're. I'll be fine. It's fine. But yeah, we're just. No, it's extra awkward. I was gonna meet up with some homies today, and
Hello.
like, I feel a lot better than I did earlier today. Like, I can talk and it doesn't sound super weird. Oh, I do. Don't panic. Don't worry. Listen. I have delicious ginger drink, so I'm good. I have had a nap. I'm taking meds. Do you want to roll it, Isla? There's a way to set up text, or yeah, the text to speech thing. I would have to look into how that is done. The abundance of caution. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. We're just being nice to the vocals today. You think Tim should take over? I don't think Tim makes a lot of noise. Oh. Is cannibalism? Well, isn't that how you gain the power of ginger, though? Huh, okay. I mean, listen, it's called ginger drink. It's made for me. I will feel better very soon. Fear not. Yeah. It's just bubbling sounds if it's Tim. Well, currently Tim doesn't have a voice box, so there is that. But yeah, so the plan for today, we're just probably going to have a very short stream today, just so I don't talk too many. That's going to be the strategy. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with the interview. Everybody, wish Phoenix good luck. I may or may not have a plan for April Fool's Day. I pinky swear I won't hurt myself. I will stop stream before issues. Promise. I promise. But yeah, we're just gonna talk softly today. Is it weird, me talking softly in your ear? Is that the reason why I'm streaming on Wednesday? I mean, it is the first. You gotta, right? Alright, let's do some hellos. Phoenix, hello there. Good luck with the interview today. Catch you later. Ivan, hello. We've also got Invert, hello Invert. Rosie Wolf, welcome in. Stolen Vulpine, hello there. We've also got M. Torres, hello M. Torres. Kyron, welcome. It's good to see you. Frost, welcome in. We've got Gumpy, hello you troublemaker. Mr. Comics, welcome. It's not Mr. Comics. I am our comic. One of these days I will get the name right. We've got the Blue Kiwi, welcome in. Hello there. We've got Kailua, hello. Welcome. Okay. That should be good for hellos now. It's very soothing. Okay, we'll get ready for a very soothing horror stream. Because we're playing Slay the Princess again. So last time we played through a couple of rounds and we actively tried to do everything except Slay the Princess. I broke reality the first time I went through there, so that was exciting. So yeah, are you ready? It's an L. Was it like lemur comic? Are we compressing the horrors? Yes we are. We will compress them into a RAR file. It's the only way, really. But yeah, let's get started, shall we? But yeah, welcome in everybody. Again, kind of a weird whispery stream today, just because I'm trying to do vocal rest. Hopefully, well, it's a bit different than normal, isn't it? I'm gonna try to not get too loud or anything. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy. Alright, let's get started. Oh, interesting. So I just kind of had the game open for a while, and it's done this. This is not what it looked like before. That's a bit unsettling, actually. Okay, let's go to preferences. I think I need to turn up volumes. Okay, can you guys still hear me okay? I know I'm whispering. The screen time. Yeah, this is the default one. Did I just leave it on the title screen for too long? It always looked like that? No, it didn't, Plasma. Thank you for brain cells. Can I speak up? No, I can't actually. Today we are whispering. I can get a little bit closer to the mic if that helps. Can you hear me okay? We're being very whispery today, so I don't strain my voice. We're being nice to vocal box. In my mouth? No, I can't do that. That's just silliness. It's not like we have a talk box. It's a microphone. Talk box is something else. Now I'm wondering if it'll do it again. Is it gonna change to something else again? Oh, it does. Okay. So yeah, that happened. But yeah, let's continue, shall we? Okay, so we made it back to here. We basically locked ourselves up with Princess so that we did not have to be mean to her. Let's see. It can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. I guess we could just explore random things. I don't think I've ever seen this option before. How can you stand to be a contradiction? I mean, contradictions do exist though, don't they? How can you stand
as easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
I mean, it's not like you can just take out your soul and examine it, ma'am. I don't know if we've asked her this one already. I've definitely asked her this one. Do you know what happens to the world with... Ooh, this is a new one.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Are we like two sides of the same coin? You take your soul out for a weekly washing? Wow. Listen, I didn't know that was a thing. The music is very good, yeah.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
What is our work exactly? Okay, do we have any options that we could do that are different here? Could ask about the vessels. Oh, we could just say we want to stay there forever. Do you think we should try this one? Ooh. Ooh. Shall we try it?
If you need time, then I will wait with you.
There is no waiting forever. Continue to wait forever. Can we just wait forever? Oh.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
Hello, it's me, Smol. So, we are on vocal rest today. I'm going to be very whispery. Bit of a difference to normal, I think. But yeah, welcome in. Actually, there's a lot of animals that can get drunk, just based on random fruits fermenting and stuff. It's always funny. Maybe not the healthiest for them, but
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
did I hurt my voice? No. Well, maybe. I don't know. Listen, yesterday after stream, I was like, oh hey, my voice hurt. My throat hurt. So I was like, I'll rest, and then it'll be fine, right? I was gonna hang out with people today, and just chat and stuff, and I'm like, I don't think I'm up for that. I do feel better now than I did, so I got that going for me. But we are just going to be whispery today to make sure that I don't make anything worse, you know. Thank you for head pats. But yeah, I'll be good. Don't worry. I will also end stream early if I need to. Then fear not, it'll be okay.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
I feel like this is very meta type stuff that she's saying right
You'll
now.
always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Wait. I guess the game auto closed? Well, does that mean that I win? I guess let me start the game back up again, huh? She was right. We must open the box back up. The recorded lines for depending on how long you leave the game
You
closed
have
for.
returned to me.
Oh.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Okay, you can hear it. There it is. To roll credits, we did it. That's really funny. So it just started the game right back up where that was. That's funny. We also got an achievement for that. I smell scuff. It's not that bad, Squishla. Imagine I did this yesterday and then we just ended stream. But yeah, I needed to have a break, which is why I feel like I ended stream abruptly yesterday, but it's fine. Okay. One of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't it make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? What do you think of this vessel?
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Actually, there's, I played, what was that game? There's like weird semi-horror games that do weird stuff, like they put files on your desktop, or like the game shuts down and that kind of thing. That stuff is always very interesting, like program-wise, if that makes sense. Do you not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
That's nice. Okay. So we still have options for destroying our own body. I don't know what this actually does. We could attack her, but I don't want to. We could just go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. We got an achievement.
You're
Okay.
on a path in the woods,
Uh-huh.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, so if you have game suggestions, if you are also in the Discord, we do have a place to put game suggestions. If you would like to grab a link, if it's on Steam, grab a link and post it in the Discord. I would very much appreciate that. Thank you.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Are there any other options that we haven't done? I don't get to avoid it, unfortunately. Actually, I've never actually asked if there's a reward for it.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Let's see, hold on. The prize? We can see what the prize is. Yeah, let's do
It's
that
a
one.
secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you.
Special?
Whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
I have a pretty wild imagination. I don't know, Mr. Narrator Man. I guess let's continue to cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Oh, we got a stretching and hydrating redeem. Okay, here we go. Ah. Okay, let me do a hydration. Hold on. Okay, stretching and hydrating complete.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I wonder what other options we have today.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is like default cabin, right?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Narrator read the instructions wrong. That would be funny. Let's just go into the basement, I think. We might be able to get a different outcome.
The door to the basement
Maybe.
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Comfy, I don't keep my mods locked in a basement. They do the work from home thing. If they choose to be in their own basement, that's up to them, really.
Hello? Is someone there?
No?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
You would drown? It's probably a good thing you don't have a basement then. So that's one mod that does not hang out in a basement. Okay, so we can continue down the stairs. If we could just do checking in.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
They who? Actually, can we learn about who put her down here? That's an interesting question.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
I mean, nothing has gone wrong so far.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's talk a bit first, why not?
Okay.
Oh, this is a new line of question. I've never seen that one before. There's so many options. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. What have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
No?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Houses should have basement pools? I very strongly disagree, actually. You don't want any water in your basement. Trust.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I mean, she does. Okay. What other options do we have? Can't believe somebody's keeping you down here like this. Gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. So we have different options, but I don't know if we'll get a different outcome.
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
So you have experienced like flooding issues. Why would you wish somebody to have water in their basement then? That's not something I would wish on anybody. I've had it happen before. I've had a den flood. It's not fun. I feel like having a pool, like a deliberate pool, might be a little bit different-y, but that's still too much water inside the house. I don't know.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
That would be pretty awful, actually. So, Princess is your name. ...
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
She is dodging the question.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
True.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
We could actually try this one. Does she even know why she's locked up here? Okay, looking at the other options. Hold on. This is a deciding one. I will say I don't know that I like my giant list of options. But let's see if she knows why she's locked down here.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
And what reason is that? Also, Sissy, hello there. Welcome in.
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
True, true.
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Let's ask her what she's going to do if she gets out.
The princess hesitates before responding.
Yeah, nowhere does it say. There's never a voice line that's like, oh, actually, I have voices in my head that are like, it's like the devil on your shoulder, the angel on the other, that kind of thing.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
I mean, she got a good point, though.
It's not like you'd believe me.
Oh. Get the lid without saying another word. We could do the don't make me regret this and then examine the chains. I feel like we're gonna have the same, like, repeating thing where I try not to slay her, and then it's like the same thing. Hello, hello.
You're only making this more difficult.
Gamble Champ, hello there. Welcome in.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
Oh. Thank you for head pats.
You're making a huge mistake.
Oh, hush, narrator.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
It'd be very convenient if they did, though. I think we've already done both of these options. I think we're repeating the same things.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Okay.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the
Yeah,
stairs
we've
slams
seen
shut.
this a couple of
You
times
hear,
now.
is someone else here? You try the door.
It's locked.
You're here to...
Okay, so narrator is taking control of things again.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
So yeah, we did see this
Easier for
yesterday.
whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I'm kind of skipping forward a little bit.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
A bit, yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Oh, she panic.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth
So
tearing
gross.
through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
But then why doesn't she do this
As she
before?
rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
So we don't get to repeat the same thing, right? Like the game doesn't let us do that? Is that correct? Because, like, I feel like we're doing the same thing.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut, into her
So
flesh.
gross. Maybe I can block it with my ear.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Stops you from taking the same path. Okay.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
So I guess this is, like we're doing a setup for the next round, right?
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Still very
How
gross.
is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Let's.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Oh, he's doing it.
As the princess
Stop
approaches the
that.
bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Run away, ma'am.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Ma'am, you are in the danger zone. I'm gonna need you to step back, please.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
You can't see her stump of an arm because my big old ears are in the way.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
No, we're trying to avoid doing Moida. Listen, we haven't slain the princess yet.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Oh, I can't resist anymore. I can't. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? Really? Really? Okay, so we can't take that same path. I don't want to do it. Are you saying that we have to slay her? I don't want to do that. That's terrible. Do I have to? I don't see any other options. Okay, chat, is there really no other option? Do I like muscly, strong women? Well, yeah. Who doesn't? Right? Oh, I do. Okay.
Thank you.
Man.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I don't mean it. I swear.
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
I had so many options. What?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Wow.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
She got fangs now. I'm impressed.
It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Actual cannibal, Princess Lubu. Yeah, right.
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you.
The
She stares
Pharaoh
down
princess.
at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
That's exciting. Well, I mean, it's terrifying, but it's also kind of exciting.
If we're lucky, The wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
I don't think we're that lucky.
It can't just end like this, right?
That's it. That's all we got.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Is that the first time that he narrated that? Huh. The witch.
You're on a path
Hum,
in the
hum.
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you
Which
don't,
witch? Who
it
knows?
will be the end of the world.
Okay, deja vu. We could just be like, okay, no. She's going to kill me again. That's a new one. We already slew the princess, but she also killed me. Oh, we can turn around and leave again. I have to get to chapter 37. I've only ever gotten to chapter 2, and then we reset. I don't know if we can get to chapter 37. Oh man, we got so many options. I kind of want to turn around and leave again, but also, like, I want to see what this one does.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of
Au
us are
contraire,
meeting for the
Mr.
very
Narrator.
first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
The opportunist.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Mr. Opportunist, you are very confusing. I still like that I have this as an option, though.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you died last time, which probably only
Hold on,
happened
we're kind of
because you
fast
didn't
forwarding
listen.
through
We were just
here.
weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't
Hello,
blame us for
hello.
weighing our options.
Hi, John. Hello there. Welcome in.
I can if you failed to slay the princess, which you apparently did. So great. Congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
Hello.
If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather
Rogue
dangerous
Sovereign, welcome
assumption
in.
that your
Hello
actions
there.
last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
So yeah, we've played through a few rounds of this game, and we had no other choices but to attempt to slay the princess this last go around, which is unfortunate because you can't not do that. So I have no idea how this is going to play out.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
I have no idea.
That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we?
No, this opportunist guy, I don't know, man.
You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions.
there are ways to not slay her. So we did start playing this yesterday. Yesterday was the first time I had ever played this game. So I do request no spoilers unless I ask for help, okay? But yeah, yesterday I think we used up all of our routes of not slaying her.
What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world.
We can talk about Princess. Okay, hold
Just
on.
be quick about it.
Interesting. Okay, so she killed me last time around. How do I make sure that doesn't happen again? She killed me by ripping me into pieces. How can she end the world like that? She's just a princess. Why was she able to rip me apart with her bare hands? Actually, I want to know this one. Who did lock her up? What is
People
this?
locked her in that basement, and I told you
You are
what this
not
place
answering
is.
my
It's the
question.
path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I'm gonna overcomplicate things. She's just a princess. Why was she able to rip me apart with her bare hands?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Doubt.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Is there like a fast end to this game if you just... I'm really curious if you just listen to the narrator. The game can't just end that quickly, right?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her?
Slay the Squishla?
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
There.
I don't think either of you really need to press the man on this. He wants us to slay the princess, so why would he have anything to hide? He seems like a nice guy to me.
Mr. Opportunist, I don't trust you either.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but you should really stop wasting time chatting amongst
I'm gonna
yourselves
hydrate,
in the
hold on.
woods. So if we could move this along.
It's free real estate. Okay, thank you, Squishla.
Look. Oh,
Okay, special.
of course you're... Good point. That really explains almost everything.
No, it doesn't,
I'm
Mr.
not so sure about
Opportunist.
that. You know, you're right. But it explains almost everything. Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay. So we have the option to turn around and leave. I'm actually wondering, can we just turn around and leave? I'm kind of curious, like if we go to the cabin though. Okay, I'm curious.
A warning. Before you go, she will lie. Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job done.
Yeah, I'm mostly just curious. We gotta know, right?
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The
Wow.
floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
That's what. Okay, so this is new environment. So now we have new princess.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not taking it downstairs though. Mirror on the wall. Whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
It's interesting that we get into the cabin, we can't leave the cabin anymore.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the muddy shelf, the blade sitting on the muddy shelf, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Yeah, but the mirror's right there.
There's definitely a mirror. But he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right?
Why? I don't understand, Mr. Opportunist. I really don't. Why would he lie about there not being a mirror?
Come on now. He's pretty much in charge here. When have authority figures ever lied about anything? If there were a mirror in this cabin and we were supposed to look at it, he would have told us about it.
I guess he's just the opportunist. They suck up to quote-unquote authority. What do you mean, what mirror? It's right there. Also, there's a very loud vehicle.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done?
We gotta go look at the mirror, though. Every time. I'm so curious about it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There
You
isn't
don't
much
see
to see
anything?
here.
Nothing at all?
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Well, at least we can all agree now that there's nothing to see here. Case closed. Good work, everyone.
But there definitely was a mirror. Okay, let's go back into the basement.
No blade. Leaving it behind didn't work out so well for us last time.
We're doing it.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
What do you mean I'm gaslighting you about a mirror? No, it was there. It was right there. You saw it. Hello, YouTube land denizens. Welcome in.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Ooh.
revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
True. Technically, we did get the blade last time.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
First, there's a mirror. Then there were no fish. Well, listen. There were fish. I just ate them all. That's the secret.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Okay, stretching and hydrating. We gotta redeem. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Stretching.
How nice. Give me a bit of a snack. There are fish, many fish ale and warm welcome.
Safe. Thank you very much for fish. I appreciate that. I will eat them all later. It will be delicious. But yeah, let me do hydration real quick. Hold on. Okay.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Ooh, new adjective. Adjective? That's an adjective. Skitters? Or so would that be like it's a very interesting verb choice, I suppose?
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I mean, you did last time. Oh my. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
I think she's mad.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying?
So we slam close the door to the basement and then we leave, right?
Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy.
Is she a spider? I don't know. She was definitely like feral last time.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Doubt.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
We're just arguing with ourselves at the top of the stairs.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. What did you miss? So we can't repeat options, right? So we took a peaceful route, but then we made the princess mad.
Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps,
She got a tail.
entering the dark room below.
She has a tail. Oh. Also, apparently it's been an hour, so we are going to take a quick break, and then we'll see what feral princess is up to. Let me turn down music. A fan favorite. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Like, but yeah, everybody, please enjoy break screen, and we will be right back. Hello again, everybody. Okay. Let's turn back up. Music. There we go. We're free from ads. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. Okay. I feel like we should make a save. Yes. Alright, everybody ready? We have angry feral princess. Okay, here we go.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
Did you want to be angry and feral? What exactly does that mean, though?
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
I don't think I like the opportunist. I don't think I like him. Why doing an ASMR thing? So yesterday, after stream, I realized that my voice hurt, and I was like, I'll just rest up my voice, and then I'll be good to go for Tuesday, today, right? And no, I woke up with my throat still hurting. So I've had some meds. I cancelled some hanging out with friendos and chatting with them because voice hurt, but meds have kicked in, and I am feeling better. Had me a nap, but I'm still trying to be nice to vocal cords. So we're just doing a whispery vocal rest sort of a day. It's a bit unusual. Hopefully, it's good for today, but hopefully we'll be back to full strength tomorrow, because tomorrow is. Listen. I got plans. I got plans for tomorrow. Well, okay, listen. I was contemplating not streaming today, but I flipped a coin about it, and coin said we stream today. So here we are. There you go. The fate has chosen that we stream today. And look at what we get. We get the angry feral princess. So yeah, I'm trying to be whispery and be nice to my voice, but we'll see. I might have to end stream early, just in case, but I'll let you guys know. There you go.
So, you really don't remember us, do you?
Ooh.
No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Tell the coin it was wrong? What? No. The coin is never wrong. Probably. Honestly though, like, you flip a coin about it, yeah, generally in the air you're like, I hope it's this answer, right? But no, don't worry. I take care of myself. Fear not. My Twitch title is acting up? What? I think you are making that up, actually. I'm very certain my stream title says Smol stream today. It's not April Fool's yet. Well, I guess it could be. I guess depending on your time zone. You know what? That's fair. Wait, does that mean that April Fool's is actually like longer than normal? Interesting. Well, happy April Fools to you as well. Okay, let's continue.
You fought us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine.
No pranks. just New Year.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Did we put all this behind us, though? I don't know if we have.
Is it all behind us?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it is.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
We're not gonna take it seriously, and we're gonna try to not slay her, actually. Also, is it Garcia's at work? Hopefully we got that correct. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, new denizen. Normally, I don't talk, like, loud a lot, but normally I'm a little bit louder than this. I'm also taller a lot of the time. But yeah, welcome in. Thank you for follow.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Are we gonna talk to her?
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
She's upset that we're ignoring her. Sorry about last time. We could say I'm not armed this time. That last time. Things got messy last time, but there's something bigger than both of us at work. Oh, that would be a good one, actually. Look at her little cat face, though. That's a face you can trust, for sure. Why would she be upset? I mean, I feel like she has a pretty good reason to be upset, though. She gets locked up in a cell for who knows how long, and then some weirdo, I'm like a bird creature, walks into the basement, and then I offer to help, and then a weird knife shows up, and then like, it looks like I tried to murder her. Yeah, I feel like she has a pretty good reason to be upsetty spaghetti. You can buy a plush. Oh. See, can't you get out of there on your own? Chains didn't stop you last time. I don't trust you, not enough to free you, definitely not enough to get close to you. We could just leave her. That's interesting. Hold on. Look, I know things got messy last time, but there's something bigger than both of us at work. I actually like this one quite a lot. I don't know what's going on. I would like to, though.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right.
Yeah.
I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Maybe we can do it this time. Hello. Parrot, hello there. Welcome in.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
Oh yeah, this would be great.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Sorry about last time. Talk the things out. We have so many options. The I don't trust you, but then we would just leave? That doesn't work. Unarmed? Why don't we could just talk it out. Let's talk it out.
You came to me with empty hands last time, too. But that didn't mean you hadn't been plotting something nasty all along. What you did showed me as much.
No, that's fair.
But we didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on the information we had at the time. I think you're both making perfectly valid points. Sure, we didn't plot anything, but it's easy to see how she might think we did.
We could just apologize.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize, get us back on the right foot.
I don't think any of this is going to be working, though.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
I don't think she likes me very much.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
have any options to help her get out of here. There's just the I don't trust you thing. Chains. Those two chains didn't stop her last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
So what are you still doing in the chains, ma'am?
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get her out of here. Let's do it.
Yes, let's.
Let's go.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye
Look at
contact,
her.
even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
I like that she has a tail. I think that's very neat.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
I don't want to do nothing.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Look at that smug face and the claws. She got the claws.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
Hold on, everything's freaking out for a second. Let me pause that. Make sure that YouTube is still working. Okay, now we have some new Twitch things. Do you think we can boop her snoot? You think so?
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Yeah, we'll go first. That's fine.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
True, true, true.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Let's help her out. Why not? Dude, we're going first.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
She does not trust us, like at all.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Oh, it'll be fine.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like.
I mean, as long as the door doesn't slam closed, then we're fine.
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
Oh my gosh, Kumi, you think she would hold hands with us? I don't think she trusts us enough. Imagine though.
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
That's a red flag. Don't do that.
Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Oh.
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
That's probably not good. Listen, I was perfectly content to walk up the stairs. This not my fault.
The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
I got an achievement. It was in her nature.
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up.
Huh. Also... yeah, the frog and the scorpion. This would be a mutually beneficial thing, but then the scorpion... like, I have, yeah. What is it? The scorpion wanted the frog to help it cross a pond, and then the frog was like, okay, but you have to promise not to sting me, right? And they were like, the scorpion was like, yeah, I'll definitely not stab you with my stinger, right? It wouldn't benefit me. I need your help to cross the thing, right? And so the frog was like, okay. And then halfway across the pond, the scorpion stung the frog anyway. And the frog was like, you know, poison was affecting it. It's like, why did you do that? Like, we're both gonna drown. And the scorpion was like, well, it was in my nature. And then they both, like, drowned. It's kind of a messed up story, but, yeah, there it is.
Wait, why won't we be getting up?
Yeah.
I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
I mean, Batman had a broken back and he got better. So like, we could get better.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Oh, it's like, I'm trying to remember. It's like old fables. I don't remember if it was like Aesop's fables or something of that sort, but it's like one of those old fable type stories. I don't remember where I heard it from. It was Aesop's fables? Okay. Yeah.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done.
Listen, about people with duplicitous nature. Yeah.
Have you considered not being like that?
Honestly, solid question from the voice of the hero.
Of course not. It's what keeps us alive.
But now the question is her back broken too? Are we just going to stare at each other? Well, okay, with any old stories, read them with a grain of salt, right? Different times, different perceptions of what was okay, right? True, but maybe she can't move either. We don't know.
And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
She's not gonna eat us, is she?
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
I was trying to help you out of here. We're never going to get up the stairs. We could have gotten out of here if we just trusted each other. I mean, this one, honestly. I do kind of want to know why, but...
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And
Yeah.
knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
Aw, this is the first princess that, like, really doesn't like us.
By our very
Make me
natures,
sad.
only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
You're terrible, Mr. Opportunist.
And then you'd say something like, "Wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us."
No, that's a terrible idea.
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
That is the face of somebody who would absolutely grab the blade first.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
We both have broken backs. Oh no. Also, that was a very unpleasant crunching sound.
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so...
Twinsies!
So funny?
That's not really funny.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck?
Mission accomplished?
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Ma'am, as far as a pickup line goes, 0 out of 10.
Is that really what's going to happen now?
Also, the screen is getting red on the edges.
Hello? Are you still there?
Narrator is
next?
gone. He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Oh.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
What have you missed? I don't even know. Lots of betrayal, I guess. OSHA violations. Up, and now she's being sucked into the void. Thank you for head pats. But you don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and
Thank you
find
for
her?
head pats.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It seems very loud. Can I not approach the mirror? Oh, okay, there we go. You freak out for a second. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into the reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The remains. You're unraveled. Okay. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. We're gonna meet up with what's her name? It's the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
So is this the same one? Is this the angry one? Are there people out there? Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think that we are real? Oh,
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
I suppose that's technically true. Okay, we got a stretching and hydrating redeem. Alright, let's do that. Wow. Alright, stretching complete. Okay, hydration complete. It's going to happen when you awaken. Oh. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. Oh, what is this? Ooh, hello, cat. We have grumpy old man Felix joining us now. I really want to ask this question. We finally get to know about the narrator. Maybe? Yeah, give me the deets, what we got.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Okay, he's sniffing at some buttons. If the scene randomly changes, it's the cat's fault. I don't know why, but I know this to be a fact. Does the narrator live in the spaces beyond? So wait, can we go find the narrator? Hum yum hum hum hum. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find him. So there's a lot of he does exist in the spaces beyond. Interesting. You and I are finally going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
I mean, I suppose that's technically true also. Narrator man is keeping secrets and just wants me to slay the princess. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Are there people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Are you saying that I'm not people? So in the in-between, I'm really tempted to do this option. Let me do a save really quickly though. I just want to see what this does, really. Looking. Actually, let's ask her about the vessel.
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal.
Oh,
She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
the other side of what? Okay, I think I'm gonna try this option. I'm very curious. Oh, that was gross sound. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently plucks the instrument from your hands. What?
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
You mean I can't do that? Is the only option going back? I guess we could try it, right? I don't like this option, but again, I'm very curious. Cat I need my mousing arm. I'm sorry, sir. Can't die in limbo? No? I think we gotta test and see what this one is. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Oh. I saved a while ago, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I didn't get... What? Is there some option there somewhere?
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between. 1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
So we just gotta do this one more time. Last stage before completion. Just going to stay here. No, I think that'll be good. Actually, if it's the last time, is there anything she wants this time
These
specifically?
gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Last stream with the vessels, the choices they make. A gift of perspective. Okay. I guess we've
The
just
next
got one
time I
more
see
loop
you,
then.
Each of us will finally know what we are.
Will we know?
I will be here, waiting for you.
I'm so curious. What does this mean? Everything goes dark, and you die. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods,
The final
and at the end of
one.
that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Are there any of these options? I don't know if there's any of these that we haven't done yet. We could be gung-ho about it, or we could just go do the thing. I don't know, we've never been like gung-ho about it. Welcome back. How'd it go? Is it good? Yeah, I don't know. We gotta figure out how to... I would like to not have to slay the princess. I think that would be pretty good. But like, I feel like we've run out a lot of the don't slay the princess options. Maybe we just leave her there? Maybe? Okay, let's go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
True, true.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
A good non-slay path. I mean, we could try it, but I feel like I've used up a lot of the don't not slay.
The interior of the
paths.
cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, so I will ask for spoilers this time, because is there a non-slay the princess type path that remains to us?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright, let me also do a save real quick. Let's just make a new one, I guess. The damsel path? So is that, don't take the blade? Okay. Alright, let's try it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Interview went well, hopefully. I hope it did. I hope they give you a call back. But yeah, I feel like I've done this before. I don't know. There might be a slightly different variation somewhere.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
No, and then I leave.
It's hypnotizing. Don't let it fool you.
Do we just be brutally honest with her? That would be kind of different-y. Does this matter in context, or does it set you off on specific paths for this game? However, if you can, stay with her, just don't leave. Don't investigate when she goes cartoony. This part does not matter? Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
Hi.
It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Okay, so
You
go
walk
just
down
stay
the
with her and
stairs
don't
lock
leave.
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Listen, probably don't threaten to do an arson, okay? That is caught in 4K. That's evidence. You don't leave that behind. Also, don't do arson. There you go. Okay.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a
Don't
threat
take
to
the
anyone?
kniff if I can help it.
I am begging you to stay focused.
Oh,
There's
we're
a
not
lot riding
focused
on
at
you
all.
here.
Actually, no.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Okay, so we just need to talk with her like a bunch. This is the only option I have.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We do have a lot of explore things. What's
Oh.
your name?
She pauses.
You can address me as...
Is Prince...
Okay. So are we just asking her questions until she gets bored? I don't think I've ever chosen to keep her locked away. That's kind of a new one.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. ... I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Damsel, I don't know. Yeah, I don't actually remember how I got to damsel route. I've never asked her that either. I had to agree to free her. I could go get the blade, but I don't think I have an option to, like, to free her.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
True.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Would I slay the mod? No, I'd probably try to save you. Same sort of thing. Yeah. It might be because I've already done this route. We could try... just don't say anything. Go get the blade.
Thank you.
She mad.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Oh, she mad.
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
That's not ominous at all.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed
She
our help to get
absolutely
out of
can.
here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
This is definitely a new path.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Boo! We might be... Did I get you? We might be in danger a bit.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Did it? I think we did get started on the wrong foot. Listen, I got the sword, so maybe I could help.
Oh, you coward!
That's me, baby.
No, I don't think we can.
Oh, she mad.
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
No, I can see the hand just fine from here, thanks. We could just lock her in here. Where is she, though? Who knows? This side of the room is...
This is a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds?
But I'm in danger.
She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here, right now.
Have I not seen her mad yet? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have. Lock her away. Tell you what, I'll even stay here for a while to make sure she's... Now we'll just lock her away. That's fine.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Do I plan to do a second run? I mean, the eldritch creature in the in-between said that I only needed to get one more princess. And I was trying to do another run where I didn't, like, slay her, but, things are not going well. She mad. She mad at me. Also, split by Retalo there. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. How was the Team Fortress 2? Also, hello, in me, Isla. I'm a little, well, Well, I'm doing a vocal rest thing today. So I'm a little bit more whispery than normal. Zendi, thank you very much for the follow. Too hot makes grumpy. Honestly, understandable. But yeah, listen, we're just trying to finish up a run of Slay the Princess. I don't think I have done all of the runs. There seems to be more options, but I was trying to do a peaceful Don't Slay the Princess run. Yeah. Oh, I mean after I finish the game. Oh, I don't know if I'll do it on stream, no. But yeah, we might... Man, it's nearly been 2 hours. I might call it soon, but we'll see how this goes.
Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
I'm sure it's fine.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Oh, that's terrifying. I'm sure it's
I
fine.
know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
No, I don't like it.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Is that the right or the left side?
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
She can break out of chains. Well, she did chew off her arm. So, like... I wonder what happens. There's no way they programmed this in. That we do this, we can't hear the banging on the door. Right? There's no way that's gonna affect anything, right? Probably not. We'll just turn it down a bit.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
And me, Smola. Hello.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Oh, she very mad.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
I mean...
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Thank you for head pats.
No, it doesn't.
Ignore her and go to sleep? I don't think we want to do that. That seems like a terrible idea. Yeah, she a little upsetty spaghetti. I don't know which of these options I want to do. Going to sleep is a terrible idea. Listen, if you have seen any horror movie ever, this is the last option you want to pick, right? Could do this one. But this is like a threat.
Do you think losing an arm is actually enough to do me in? I can always find another. I'm not as frail as you think.
She can find another arm.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
I didn't say I was going to sleep, game.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
How am I still alive then?
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You're welcome.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
I think she a bit upsetty spaghetti. How did she turn the door into a jar? Very carefully. Yes.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Also, why is she non-corporeal, but her arm is corporeal? It's very confusing.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
And ma'am, as far as pickup line goes, I will also give you a 0 out of 10. Making sure that your date has agency is like very important. 0 out of 10.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
I'm just very curious why her arm is like that.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
She's taunting me now.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
I've helped you out many times.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Deep breath.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Do we know this? I don't know.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
It's not, probably.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The nightmare. That's not very promising.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Okay, we have
If you
heard this
don't,
part before.
It will be the end of the world.
I mean, we've basically unleashed a menace on the whole planet at this point. But then, is time resetting? Terrible deja vu. No, died. What am I doing here? Is she gonna kill me again?
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Okay, he's saying new things this
If he
time.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's... Shh! What if he hears us?
Oh, we got the paranoid one.
That's a very good question,
Oh.
little voice. What if he does hear you?
Narrator, you're not helping.
Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
I think we're already off on the wrong foot. Okay, don't need to do that. We could turn around and leave?
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh, that's new. Okay. The hand lady in the sky said no.
A warning before you go any further.
Uh-huh.
She will lie. I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time.
Oh,
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
this is true.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah, so I think we're on like the final. If we can get princess to arm lady in the sky, then we get an ending. Proceed to cabin.
The interior of the cabin is
Oh,
plain,
hey.
the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Interesting, interesting.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, do we get to know about the mirror?
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
There was! You know what else was here last time? An ad break. That's crazy. Alright, we should probably do that, and then... Oh, also, do you see the faces over here? You see them, right? And here. You don't remember ad breaks last time? That's crazy. There definitely was ad breaks last time. They're watching. I don't know if I like that. But anyway, it is break time, so let's go do that. And then we'll see if we can finish this. Yeah. Alright, everybody, enjoy break time. We'll be right back. Oh. Hello again, everybody. Okay. And we are back. I should make sure that I have YouTube chat open. Here we go. Alright, are you ready for the exciting conclusion? Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Okay. So there was a door last time. We are unready. Well, I mean, this is like one of the first times I've actually like made her mad. So like,
It's just an empty frame.
yeah.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I can definitely see the eyeballs.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Mirror on the wall. Whole cabin is different.
Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right? She knows that we're here. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died, you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Thank you, Fluffish. Well, like, I know we've repeated these same dialogue lines multiple times, but like, what if it's different this time?
So focus up.
You know?
A lot's riding on this. You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there.
Mirror.
What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
The paranoid voice is new. True. New voice.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand. Did he make it go away?
I've done that every time.
Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
New voices, new dialogue. I mean, that's good though. That means we're on the right track, right? Okay, so now... Okay, do we take the blade or do we leave the blade? That's the question. Because we left her last time. So she's already angry, right? Saving. Okay, that's probably a good plan. So then... I kind of want to not take the blade. Choices. Yeah, let's not take the blade.
Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favors.
But we can't get stabbed. At least we got that going for us.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
Hey, that's different.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
That is a lot of eyes, though.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
Another interesting phrase. Descriptor prances.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Are we?
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Talk to her. Just I'm alive, okay. Step off into the void. Alright, listen, chat. We have the option to jump into the void. You know we gotta do it, right? Like, we gotta do it.
You attempt to step off the
Oh,
stairs
come
and into the
on.
pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I'm playing a VN. Why is there an invisible wall in a VN? In a visual novel. What the heck? There's invisible walls in this game. 0 out of 10. I can't believe this. I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
I don't know. Something could have happened. That would have been nice.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between 2 loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
This is definitely taking an interesting turn, though.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
I feel like reason kind of went out the window, though.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Aww.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
That was very musical, actually. Can we go back the way we came? Oh, we could also do nothing. I'm also inclined to do that. Go back.
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there.
Well, that's rude.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
You look different, ma'am.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
That's not ideal. I'm very bad at hide and seek. Or is this tag? I guess I'm very bad at tag.
Your arms quickly follow.
Whoops.
This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like you want me to get you.
She has gloves on her arms now. Oh. Do you think my ears were just poking out over the fencing? You think we could romance her? Listen, we need a really good pickup line.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Wait, does that mean that we're going to be doing this loop again?
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
What is happening right now?
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Lungs,
The paranoid one is keeping us going? Wow.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more, as your body reapproaches death.
The paranoid one knows how to keep us alive.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
You got this, Mr. Paranoid Man.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Liver, nerves.
What if
Heart, lungs, liver,
Hmm.
nerves.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
You like my new fish act? I'm thinking of becoming a traveling clown. Give her a hug. You think she would let us do a hug?
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
I don't think she's particularly ill intent. She's mostly just, I don't know, wants company?
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Bird flu should be called chicken wings.
Liver. That isn't my fault.
That's my fault.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now.
Now we gotta turn on the charm, break out the silver tongue.
Then you should get looking, shouldn't you? Liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Good, am I alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? Actually, that would be a good one.
Nerves, heart,
Let's turn off the whole organ shutting down situation. We don't have to be enemies. We could work together. Friends. We could be friends. Not doing this. Helping you leave. I'm not going to try to kill you, so do your worst. Let you leave, or we could run. Interesting. Okay, let's talk to her first, though. What happened after the last time?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
Oh, she almost got out.
Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
So she can only get out if I'm here. So why is the narrator continuously sending us into here?
I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Okay, so that explains why she doesn't want to finish me off. If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory as well. And if we let her out, what do we do then? We want to work together. Actually, you think we could do this one? Maybe she would stop this one? Let's ask her to be friendsies. I think we could be friendsies.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Yeah. Okay. Where is the please stop trying to shut down my organs?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Oh, she too girly pop for us. Says, you think it's too late for friend zone? Darn. We could remain, or you know what? Let's get the heck out of here. Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
What? No!
Yeah, let's go.
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Is this how you get a goth girlfriend?
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Oh.
Shit.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion. Heart, lungs, liver.
Poor goth girlfriend, though. Like, come on, I'm not the only one, right?
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
Nerves, heart,
Look at that. She's not even trying to, like, go behind me and stab me in the back.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it.
Shame, really.
But we don't. We've already made our choice. We can still grab it on the way out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive.
No cake. True. The cake is a lie.
Right. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
And there we go.
nerves. You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality.
Oh, he's fine.
Is this really worth it?
Goth girlfriend, no. Think narrator, man.
At least it's a choice. Liver. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there.
Oh, interesting. The cake is a lie. Yeah, that's from the Portal games. You remember, right?
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door.
There wasn't a door there before, by the way. There wasn't a door.
Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open.
Why was there such a crunchy sound?
Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet.
It wasn't an infinite chasm either. I mean, it was on the way down. Excuse me.
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now.
And then we die.
Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I?
You do. Sorry, Mr. Paranoid Man.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
Is she gonna vanish the knife?
The princess plucks the blade from the floor. and tosses it through the door behind you.
Oh.
It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again.
Yeah, the hero guy clearly has a terrible memory. Are we keeping me? Okay, okay. Excellent. Thank you for chanting. It's very important.
Guess we're not stabbing her in the back.
Why would you contemplate that for goth girlfriend?
I guess not.
It'll be fine.
I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter,
Ooh.
I'd rather not be sober.
Wow. Wait, do I have a bar in my brain? How does that work, Mr. Narrator Man?
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
It's the only option. Let's go.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin.
Also got an achievement.
Bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed every nerves, heart,
We've doomed everyone.
liver, nerve.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
Whoops.
But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
nerves, heart.
And she gets absorbed. Listen, it's fine. She's fine. You do not get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? But it
Okay.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
No, it's fine. Save right now. Okay. Does that mean there's like big important like stuff? I don't know. We'll find out. But I did save. Yeah, we did save. We're good.
It's calling us. And not in a good way.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
I still don't know what's up with the mirror.
Trust you?
We have approached the mirror. Gaze into the mirror. Silently reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. I have a different cursor. Oh, nothing? Am I the nothing? You are nothing at all? What? But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled, in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Am I Burb? It's very hard to tell. Squints. Are you me? It is new.
I think you know what I am.
I have no idea what you are, my dude. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Is it a riddle? What can't see its own reflection? guess a mirror probably couldn't. Vampires. If you are a shadow, if there's no light whatsoever, etc. and so on. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that riddle. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Oh. Interesting. And then another crack forms, and another. Okay. So you're the narrator. I was wondering. So the narrator is the mirror? Oh, the narrator was the mirror. You're something like me. If you're not me, then what are you? Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? Sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Would it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. You are the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been the same all along? There are so many options. All my questions will be answered, but I have limited questions. Okay, so we gotta think careful then. We can destroy the mirror. Okay, why do we need to slay the princess?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
Okay. See, I guess I do have a save now. I could go back if needs be.
And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Oh. Narrator. Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? Every time ask peace you said she contains death. What is she? Have you been the same? Actually, I want to know if he's been the same the whole time.
I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design.
Not saving or being too proud, and then they're like, but I can't ask everything. Yeah.
This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
It is multi-world theory.
But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Interesting. Okay, let's see. After everything you've done, do you think anyone deserves to live? Wow. Anything to say for yourself? Narrator. So many questions. Probably not that one. Don't want to destroy you. Part of me. Could ask about her. How many amounts? You don't know about the looping. So many times I met you. Why did you lie to me? People out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do? What is my true identity? I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important even. Actually, I kind of want to ask about the identity thing, right? Hinjoma, hello there, welcome. Alright, let's ask about true identity.
You're the long quiet. the god I made to rid the world of death.
Wow. Hello, it's me, Isla. Okay, looks like we have very limited questions. There are so many. What is the princess? Did you make her too? Actually, that's a good question.
She
Let's
is
ask
the
that.
shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
So she can't perceive herself, I think?
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
If you want to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death, or even different from death at all? Do you have anything to say for yourself after everything you've done? Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? Does anybody else know about us? I don't want to be a god, I want to be me. A god, I always knew I was special. What an answer. Let's see. Are any of these questions good? Hold on. There's so many options. Oh my goodness. He's just an echo? Ah, okay. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, I can't just will her into something small. So you do know about the looping. Times I met you. You lied to me. Oh my goodness, there's so many options. Why did you make her a princess? Why is she a princess? Yeah. Actually, that's a very good question. Why that one? Actually, yeah. Why a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Oh, I chose. I've got, like, what, 3 questions? Maybe? Trying to look and see what good questions there would be to ask. Like, what is new, you know? This is kind of an awkward menu system. Would be like to live in a world without her. Don't want to be God, I want to be me. Narrator, what are you? Something like me. If you're not me, then what are you? Kind of got those questions answered. Let's see. Why couldn't you have told me from the start? She's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be. Can you just make her something small? So we do know about the looping so many times. I chose to make her a princess. Could have made things easier. How am I supposed to destroy an odd abstract concept? What if neither of us leave this place? Oh my gosh, there's so many options. Okay, people out here beyond the walls of the construct. Do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do with them? Let's do this one. I'm pretty sure death is good. Actually
If that's your
important.
belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
So many questions, so little time. Like, there's so many. There's so many. So we could just straight up destroy the mirror, right? I've died plenty of times. So the problem is the narrator is remnant of whoever it was who made the whole place and caused the princess to exist. Okay. He can't see beyond his perceived reality. He is an echo, yeah.
You haven't. You've flirted with dying. You've played pretend. But your consciousness is an unbroken stream.
If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
Will it though? Okay, I think we get like 3 questions, maybe. Let's see.
Oh my.
Oh.
The studio is really filling up.
It's Dan. Hello, Dan. Your Majesty, welcome. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. It's me, Isla. I'm a small little bean today. I'm also trying to do vocal rest things, so we're talking very softly today. Oh, raiding running. Okay, Dad, thank you for raid. Welcome in, everybody. Also, please make sure to take care of yourself, okay? I'll catch you later, Dan. Yeah, he's vocal resting. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hello, it's me, Isla. I do a lot of art. I make ASMR videos, and we just do silly things. Chat voted for me to play Slay the Princess, so that is what we're doing. Yeah, listen. We've gotten. I think we're getting close to an ending of the game, maybe. Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her? Be like to live in a world without her. There's so many questions. I don't actually know what to ask him now. But yeah, Raiders, welcome in. Okay, let's see. Do you know everybody else doesn't also experience death the same way? Interesting.
They obviously don't. You experience death the way you do by design, and by your unique nature.
Okay, let's start at the bottom. People beyond the thing?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
I ran out of questions. I got an achievement. Oh, now we just tell him what for. Lie. Think you're out of time. We just say nothing. But I don't think we're going to slay her. I don't think that's the plan. But this seems very spiteful. You know what? Let's go with this one. We're not going to slay her.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Farewell, bird. Well, you're not really Fran, but...
I'm just an echo. And every echo fades away.
Oh. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The long quiet. The narrator was right. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. It is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Aw. Huh? Oh. Hello? That's a lot of whamming.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Hello?
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Okay. The long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now? Did you know about the echo? Did you hear the conversation? You know what she says she missed me? Listen, somebody says they miss you, you say I miss you too, right? Right? She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Aww, we got smiles. That's not loot. It's not showing nothing. Listen. It's fine. It's fine. Did you hear it? A conversation with the echo.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I don't know what being the long quiet. Is that a euphemism?
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
That also sounds like a euphemism, but okay. Okay, what happened now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Interesting. So many stories left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you ever say in any of this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. The entire world would end for good. Has to be another way. This can't come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. I do have a lot of I don't really have a lot of questions. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, really. But you know what? It's time for us to leave this place. Finally, we're gonna get her out of the locked door. We're doing it. Are you ready? We're finally going to get her out of that stupid cabin.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Is she gonna eat me? Oh. Okay. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale. Oh, that's exciting. But twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
Guys, we can hold hands. Guys, we can hold her hand. Oh my. Look at my little bird hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Oh. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
Little plants growing in the background. Wow. There are no...
bit of a snack. Game is lewd. It has hand holding.
It's very lewd. Listen. If you have a weak constitution, don't look. Never mind that I'm zooming in on it. It's fine. Saber, thank you very much for the fish. I appreciate that very much. Okay, there are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. But look at all the grass that's growing. Explore. What happens now? Or we step into the infinite? I think we just step into the infinite. Let's do it. Let's go. Wow, that's fully animated. That's crazy. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings. Only new beginnings. That's my achievement. And there it is. Now we can watch the credits roll. So there we go. I have successfully beaten the game. There we go. Infinite Whammon and Infinite Bird. Oh, you've never seen that ending before. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. Man, small small dev team. This thing.
Congratulatory fish confetti.
Thank you very much for fish. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Did I like the game? Would I try for another ending? There's an even better one? Humma. Well, like, so I tried to play where I did not slay the princess, and I tried not to make her mad. So I don't know if that was like a good ending or like a bad ending. Ah, little creatures, look at them. My big ears are in the way. Got songs, thank you for playing. A track order, special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, hide the UI by hitting H. Oh, okay. Playlist, okay. Now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked... Oh, we've got a gallery! Okay. Nice. Discord, mailing list, subreddit, follow elsewhere, make a playlist, return to main menu. There we go. So there we go. We did it. Bam. Alright, let's log out of there. Oh, he's freaking out. Nope, there it goes. But yeah, we have successfully done the thing. No, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. We did the thing. Listen, I thought today's stream would be a bit shorter. I'm doing my best to vocal rest, but I really do gotta probably stop yapping for today. I beat the whole game on stream. Are you proud of me? You should be proud of me. Yeah, I thought it would be a shorter stream, but I smell scuff. Did we get a good ending? I feel like that was a pretty good ending. Oh. Thank you for headpats. But yeah, there you go. One, you voted for me to have this game, so we have a funny little bar thing up there. I need to do some editing for that. I would like to have bits and like resubs included in that. I think that would be very good. So I need to edit that a little bit more. But every time we hit the goal, we spin the wheel of fate. Last week, was it last week? It was last week, wasn't it? Yeah, it's only Tuesday. Anyway, so last week we hit the goal and you guys voted for me to play this game, and now we have. There you go. So yeah, everybody, thank you very much for joining me today. I will be streaming tomorrow because it's a very silly day and I have a very silly thing planned. It's gonna be very good. Hopefully voice will be better. I'm gonna go do a rest, probably eat soup. I'm probably gonna have more ginger tea, actually. But yeah, everybody, have an excellent rest of your day, and I will see you next time. We are going to raid, though, so stick around for that. I think it is EP time for me. Yeah. Alright, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.